Happy Holy Saturday. This is the day that we remember the one who knew no sin became sin. The punishment for sin is death, and that is why death could not hold him, death could not keep him. That is why he took the keys of Hades and walked out. He did what you could not do, which is uphold the law, the beautiful, wonderful, marvelous law. Our God is the all-powerful, holy, righteous, and just God. Anything less has missed the perfect standard of the perfect God, and that is where we find ourselves. We were given the law to shed light on the truth that we have missed the mark. We have fallen short. We have sinned. The law does not give grace or mercy. The law is in line with God's holiness, His justice, and His righteousness. The law does not love, though the law was given in love. It does not itself give love. The law shows who we are, and it shows who we are in need of. So how is it possible for anyone to uphold and fulfill the perfect law? If no one is perfect, and the law has exposed and shed light on the fact that we have all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, then how could anyone do it except for God Himself? That is exactly the point. God wrapped Himself in flesh, Jesus, the Son of God. But if He is fully man, how could He still uphold this law? It seems impossible. For you, for me, it is impossible without God. The law was not given so that you would sin. It was given so that His glory may increase, so that what is true would be revealed, and so that our need for Him would be made clear. Notice how the law showed people that they were unclean and that they were in need of healing. Not all the law meant automatic sin, and that matters. Why? Because it is crucial to understanding the beauty and functionality of God's perfect design. Under the law, uncleanness normally spread outward. Under the law, if you touched a leper, a corpse, or a person with a discharge, you became unclean. But with Jesus, the direction is reversed. Uncleanness does not contaminate Him. His holiness overcomes it. The bleeding woman touching Him, Jesus touching the leper, Jesus taking Jairus' daughter by the hand, Jesus touching the bier of the widow's son. He touches what would make another person unclean, but death retreats before Him. His holiness purifies. Jesus heals. Jesus cleanses. Jesus came to do what the law could not. Jesus came to love, to sacrifice, and to save. The law cannot give grace or mercy, but Jesus does, because Jesus is grace and mercy in the flesh. God is holy, because His standard is perfect, because righteousness is not flexible. The law needed to be upheld. Justice needed to be satisfied. What was broken needed to be covered. Remember, the law does not love, but the law was given in love. And then God's grace came down into the earth and upheld the law. Jesus did not come to destroy it. He came to fulfill it. Jesus covered what you could not cover. He removed sin as far as the east is from the west. And in each direction, there is no limit. You can go forever east. You can go forever west. They know no bounds. That is how complete God's work is. Jesus did what you could not do. He upheld the law. Grace is given through faith to uphold the law. He is a graceful and merciful God. Believe in Him and you shall have eternal life. Believe that what He did on the cross is enough, because it was. And even more, because it is. Christianity is not doing. Christianity is done. And He died for you. So don't stop praying, don't stop praising, don't stop rejoicing. We will see you in the next one.